Mr. Harry Ward Masters.
Hey. What's up? You alright? So before I started working at Channel 4, I was unemployed for quite a long time. So basically what I do is I spend loads of week and play The Sims. Seems like the right thing to do. I thought, if I can't get my real life in focus, I'll get the real life of the man who looks nothing like me in focus, and see how we go. Right? But essentially what I learned is that there's two types of people that play Sims. There's the normal people like me that don't really need to cheat. They start off with little money and build up and up and up, right? And they find the wife and they have kids and everything. But there's the freaks who become like Fred West style serial killers, and will like lure people into the house and I need a cake, come and have a bit. Then they'll build a wall around them and just slowly and surely kill them. Turns out that's my neighbour. He's called David, same age as me. We just sat in his living room playing Sims, watching him essentially become Dexter, and like keeping momentum, like just leaving the puddles of piss that they had after he'd taken the walls down and put the picture back up. That's how you kill them. You kill them by boredom, right? So if you put the picture there, they look at the picture, and then you take the picture away and they just die of boredom. To be honest with you, I think I can have more fun playing with my hands when I could look at a shitty picture of a clown. That's all it ever is. Then there's the ones, like, well, there's the other sexual freaks who will lure women in by just consistently trying to sexually assault them, essentially, on The Sims. Which is just where you go, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I do that too. I didn't have any money, I had to do it. I had to like find a woman somehow, so I did it on The Sims. Speaking of women, the thought of like joining a cult, not because it seems like a right career move, but just because it's like a great way to meet eligible women. I mean, think about it, yeah, like Fred West, he wasn't in the cult, he's just got him on the head now, so we've already been talking about him. But Charles Manson, right? Look at his new wife, she's like 27, he's 70, he's got a swastika on his forehead. He was in a cult, he's got a 27-year-old wife. What have I got? My right hand. I can draw a swastika on it, but I don't think anyone's going to go for it. So what I'm thinking is I'll start posting Craigslist ads, and Craigslist is one of my favourite things in the world, because it's just weird as fuck, right? So what I like to do is I'll post a Craigslist ad saying, do you want to join a cult? And then I'll like, make up some sort of fake religion, a bit like Catholicism, and then I'll just run with it. That's new shit, didn't really work, did it? Right, I'll tell you this one. When I was about 14, right, I was at my best friend's house, lived Max Ferrari, no longer my friend, right, because of this story. I walked in on him and another boy. I went to the toilet, we were having a sleepover, you know, as you do when you're 14. And I came back into the toilet to find them furiously rubbing their own crotches under the blanket. And I went, what are you doing, guys? And they went, oh, we're having a wanking competition. You'll be a bit late to the party, but you can join in now if you want. And then I found out it wasn't the person that finished like first, it was the person that could last the longest next to the other man wanking himself off, which meant he was less aroused about the fact that another man was wanking next to him. The winner got to punch the other one in the dick. And at that point I thought, probably best to go home. So I got on my tiny little BMX that I'd stolen off my next door neighbour and just rode it home. And I was like, that's friendship. Oh, I'm going to find a new best friend. Went to Craigslist, started a cult. It's a cool map, guys, it's a cool map. You know Batman, right? Have you ever thought about how big his medical bill is with the concussions that he's getting all the time? He gets punched in the head a lot. Right, now I used to play American football, and essentially my job was get smashed in the head. That was all it was. I got about 6 or 7 concussions in 6 months. I'm only supposed to get 2 a year, right? Don't remember a lot of what happened in my 3rd year of university, but I passed, so it doesn't really matter, does it? So I got hit in the head a lot. And Barry gets hit in the head a lot, which means I don't think that he remembers that he is an orphan. He's just going home thinking, where are my parents at? Like, why the fuck is this old man trying to tell me that I don't need to be Batman anymore, I need to find a wife? Fuck that shit. Yeah? Just live with the concussions and like hire out. You got enough money. Invest it in the police force. Improve the security at Arkham Asylum. Come on. People are getting out there like it's nobody's business. I finished on this one. I'm a big fan of films. One of my favourite films is West Side Story. Have you ever seen West Side Story? Yeah, well, the opening of it, you'll be familiar with the opening of it, Gary. If they're both walking on the street, clicking, two gangs, the Jets and the Sharks. Like that, right? But what they're doing is synchronised ballet. Now, I live in a particularly rough area of London, right? If I'm seeing a group of men doing synchronised ballet, I'm not thinking, I could probably cross the street, it might be a danger here. I'm thinking, I can take these fuckers. Do you know why? I did 4 years of jazz, tap and ballet. That's not a lie. My mum said it would make me better at football. It didn't. And I wish I'd stuck with it because I don't have to meet women in cults. Right, so I'll just bust out fucking a little bit of that, a little bit of the toe point. Do a little plie. So I'm sopping as shit. Right? And I've won, and then I get to either rule the Jets and the Sharks, and I unify them, and we become Jet Sharks, which is my dream that I could invent one day. Guys, I've been Harry Masters, you would love it. Thank you very much.